Yeah, so I can just like say like 600, 700 kilometers or so. Well, I should not be using those words that close together.
I feel silly because I only abstractly know what a kilometer is, and I barely know what a mile is. I have to
Yeah,
estimate both of them because I don't even
it's
drive.
that close together. Yeah, that's. I wouldn't say that it like bothers me, but it's like always a little bit inconvenient. I'm a little bit awkward with like Americans that only know miles and only know Fahrenheit and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like you're trying to like talk about real life stuff, and they're just like, "Ooh, what's a kilometer?" And you're just like, "Oh right." I forgot that we were talking with people from the only country in the world that doesn't use that measurement.
I mean, there's a few countries, isn't there? Or is it only America now? Is America the only surviving country?
No, you're technically correct. There are 3 countries, I believe, where they don't use
Oh my
the
god,
metric
that's
system.
almost nothing.
But like the other ones are like Myanmar and what? Give me a second. Which
Rome?
countries do not
Is Rome
use
still
the
kicking?
metric system? Rome, no. Okay, here we go. Only the United States, Liberia, and Myanmar have not officially adopted the metric system. So yeah, there are 3 countries, but one of them used to be a U.S. like colony, like Liberia, all the way in West Africa, and one of them is Myanmar or Burma, which like I don't know why they haven't adopted it, but. Essentially, when it comes to like the Western world, America is the USA is essentially the only place that hasn't adopted it.
Whatever happened to the Roman Empire?
It got split up. It fell apart. So the Roman Empire. First of all, like the Roman Empire was very large, right? So depending on which part that you're looking at, like different things happened. The Eastern Roman Empire slowly diminished and was eventually taken over by the Ottomans. And then the Ottomans like grew into a big empire until they eventually shattered as well. And just then they became Turkey. The Western Roman Empire was very large as well, also shattered and became effectively like the rest of like Western and Southern Europe. So think Italy, France, Spain, parts of the Netherlands and parts of Germany.
Okay.
Like Rome very much doesn't. Well, the city of Rome still exists, obviously. That's in Italy. But like the country of Rome, the Empire of Rome, very much not there anymore.
Yeah. I mean,
look at that draw pile.
I feel funny because because I was asking a joke question and you had an actual historical like you were actually an expert in the history.
I wouldn't say an expert. It's just that like I happen to have some knowledge about it, but I wouldn't consider what I know about it to be, like I'm not a historian, if you put it like that.
Okay. Here we go. Let me make sure that... Oh, we're on the wrong setting. Draw pile. That sounds right. Am I always in the way of the draw pile streams? I guess I can check. Is the bad avatar always, like, encroaching on the canvas a little bit?
Well, I would... Right now, the only thing I can see is your bat. I don't... Oh, there we go.
Oh.
It is in front of it, but it's not like... You do need to, like, move the draw pile thing to, like, the top left.
Yeah, I think it's the new monitor. I think it increased the resolution of it. Because I think before I had it set correctly, didn't I?
Yeah, like the last time I did, it was fine.
Okay. Yep. View. Oh, right. It's the Bazinga one I have to alter. Let's just put it on that screen, view, toolbars. It's funny that we're all in very different time zones.
That's how time zones work. Yeah.
Yep. Oh no, at least I have my privacy now. Hopefully that goes well.
Oh, do you mean? Are you finally living in that little shed now?
Yeah, I'm living in the suite in the backyard now, so I'm not in the same house. So it's not pure chaos. My privacy isn't just a curtain anymore. I have a whole ass suite to myself that's detached from the building.
You can talk about the things that you want to talk about.
Well, I did that anyway, but I can jerk off whenever I want. Which is, admittedly, I do wonder if I have a problem sometimes.
I mean, it's a it's a healthy part of being a human.
Yeah, there are times where I'm like depressed and like stressed out, and I'll just do it a lot.
And I believe there are health benefits for it.
Oh yeah,
and that if you don't do it for a very long time, it's kind of bad for your system.
There have definitely been times where I've been stressed out and I didn't think of doing it. Well, I did, but it was like I'm stressed out and I need the serotonin, so I'm just gonna open up. I'm gonna browse through my favorites, find something good, and see if this helps. And usually it does. Usually it brute forces my brain to comply for a little bit.
Also works really well if you've got a stuffed nose, and it I don't know exactly what it is, but I believe it shrinks your blood vessels with the with all the endorphins and adrenaline that is pumping through it.
Oh.
And it briefly clears up your nose.
Interesting. Like it it decongests you.
Well, I wouldn't say it decongests you. It lessens the amount of pressure that you have and makes it easier to clear out your nose. But it only lasts for a couple of minutes.
Oh, okay. I don't know what I've done wrong. I don't see the layers. I'm gonna try to fix this. I must have disabled.
Thing right down.
Something.
Isn't it? The fourth tab.
Sorry?
Fourth tab, that's the third one. Fourth one?
Oh, view?
Oh, the fourth tab.
You're talking about layers.
Layer. There's a fourth tab called layers.
Layer. I think I added a layer, but I'm in the wrong view mode to see where that is. I can see me, Bazinga, and you. That's all it's showing me. So I think I've disabled a feature, a basic feature.
Gotcha.
Layers?
Let me see.
Oh, that brought up layers, so that might have been right. Brushes? Okay. Yep. Now, this is looking a lot more normal now. I'll just click on layouts. Default. Oh, that's it. Hell yeah. Okay. Default brought everything back. I could have figured that out instantly if I was sober. Sorry.
You're good.
Okay, oh no, it's capturing the wrong window. Let's see.
Sure. Because I can see you saw you like moving around.
Yeah. Let's see. Does that? Oh goodness. I was I was lucky there was only softcore porn on the window. That's the wrong display. Let's switch it to the other one. That's too small. Okay. Hell yeah.
That definitely looks like your main window.
Here we go. That looks better, I think.
Right, there's a bit of a delay. Just I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Oh, okay. The Batman is over the over it now a little bit, but there we go. That's good. At least I'm not blocking the whole thing this time around. Sorry, it's been months since I've done
It's super good. It's super good. I don't know why you're saying sorry. Just take your time.
I'm Canadian. I'm Indigenous Canadian.
Sorry in your blood.
Yeah. Here we go. Okay. Everything should be set up correctly now. This is looking pretty good. Pretty good. Whoops. Damn it. And yeah, I don't know. I've got this stuff set up finally. Haven't drawn in quite a bit. I might be a little bit rusty, but that's okay. You seem to like the work in progress snake picture I did the other day, but
yeah, that looks good.
I think I have an obsession with snakes. They're just adorable. Then again, they look like generic lizards if you add limbs to them. Whoop. Let's make sure we're operating. That doesn't look right. Uh-oh.
What exactly does the Bazinga one do? Because is that like your main account?
That's just
Catfish and...
That's basically just the spectator.
I got you.
Yep. Okay, how do I unview chat? Remove chat. There we go. It's a little cleaner. I don't think sensitivity is working properly. That all looks like one sensitivity. Let's open up Clip Studio. See if we can get sensitivity working correctly in general. God. It always takes me so long to get the stream set up. I'm sorry.
That's so sorry.
Yes, sensitivity works fine on Clip. Clip Studio Paint is looking fine. Why is this being silly? This is draw pile, right? Okay, draw pile, enable pressure sensitivity. Edit preferences. AI sucks. Google Gemini's not. I've already hit an impasse here with Google Gemini.
What are your feelings on AI? How do you think we can work at?
Honestly, I feel like it peaked right when it started. ChatGPT. I guess not right when it started, but I feel like ChatGPT 3.0, the one they were saying is super dumb, was actually the best one to use as like a higher order Google search. The new ones I find hallucinate way worse. Like, what is it? The new one's 5.1, I think? 5.2. It gets a lot of things like factually wrong, and it says them confidently too. Do you find that at all?
Yeah, like I get where you're coming from, and yeah, like
Yeah.
I do notice that like it has a bit of a worse tendency to hallucinate.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of annoying. I don't really get it. I don't get why
Models
it's
are like
that.
slightly smarter with like logic, I suppose. Like for example, DeepSeek is definitely better than like ChatGPT 3.5 when it comes to like understanding a scenario. Like generally, like I had this like a bit earlier, because I'm like being pushed with my work quite a lot to use, in our case, Copilot specifically. And I was like, I asked them like a relatively simple question because I was looking for a specific chat. And I was like, hey, give me a chat that has like these specific people. Like, and this is like, a query that like you would be able to do yourself. Like, just find like the mutual people and just trying to like save some time by having it find the query for me. And it just confidently tells me like, yeah, you don't have a chat where all these three people are in the same place. And I told it like, I definitely have a chat like that. Oh yeah, here it is. Like, okay, dude.
Weird.
It can absolutely be used for like a bunch of things because it definitely saves me some degree of time. For example, if I have to like prepare documentation or something like that, like it makes it so much easier to get something nice looking out. But I'll obviously always have to check it. That's A. And B, like I found that like I cannot really rely on the information that it gives me. It's just generally like you always have to double check it. You can't just assume. Let me put it like that.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. It kind of tricks you though, because you sort of test it, and then it's like, oh, it's getting a lot more right than I assume. Oh, it's almost like a person, and then it just fucks something up abysmally, and then you just trust it. It's like, oh, I feel like an idiot for trusting AI, for taking its word. And then of course it goes like, oh yeah, there's a disclaimer here that tells you it can be wrong at times. It's like, yeah, but it seemed a lot smarter than it was.
I don't really trust it by definition, so for me it's a bit less of an issue, I suppose. Once again, like I use it to like format my like for example, sometimes within a company I have to do an announcement. Like if we've completed something, then I have to like do like an official announcement for that. And I will write like all the important information. And I will just ask it like, hey, can you like format this for me in like corporate style or something like that? And it does tend to like do a pretty good job at like rewording it for me.
Yeah, I mean, it can, for sure. I find it's really good at, like, I guess, technical writing, but with creative writing, it sucks.
There's some ones that are like a bit better at creative writing. Like I found that like Deep Seek and Mistral, they're like pretty okay. If you've got like one of the weaker models, like yeah, no, it's absolutely abhorrent. And even then, like you kind of have to have a very specific kind of prompt. Like it's very important how you do it. And even then, like it's not going to be like super creative. Like it will do what you tell it to do. But unless you like very specifically tell it to like, you know, do it very specifically in this way, like it's not gonna be particularly creative about it.
I find like sometimes I try to feed it like I don't know, experimental rock music lyrics that I'm working on. And they'll be like, why don't you try I don't know, I was sad, I felt bad. I drank some beer and now I feel glad. Like it feels like Mickey Mouse ass lyrics when it says it doesn't like your weird metaphors and it accuses you of like deflecting.
I've never tried to do that before.
No.
Not with rock lyrics, no. I'm not much of a musician.
No. My god, why is Pinterest just giving me Geronimo Stilton? It knows what I love. Says, okay, better yet, slutty pose? I was about to say sexy pose, but that might not be. Oh.
There's a difference between a slutty pose and a sexy pose.
Oh my. Well, I find when you type sexy pose, it's always like flat, boring ass poses. When it's slutty pose, you get like the anime pose. You get like the thirst trap anime poses with perspective and stuff. Do you have any characters in mind, Rose, or species at the very least?
You were talking about lizards before, so I figured like lizards would be fun to focus on.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite lizard in mind?
Not really. Not in particular, but I figure that you probably have a few lizards on your mind that would be perfectly suited.
Oh goodness. I could try. Here, let me. There was a comic I saw that was a Rule 34 Black Sad, and there was a sexy lizard in that.
It's been a long time since I heard about Black Sad.
John Blacksad. Let's see. I don't think I can show this one on stream, but I think you might like it.
I do like that one.
I think that's a monitor lizard, isn't it?
Could draw something like that. Maybe a little bit more tame.
I don't think I can draw a lizard porking a dog. I don't think that would be.
Yeah, no, like I said, a little bit more tame.
I don't think I could draw his whole ass and him balls deep in a dog. It's kind of Hear me out, but I kind of like it, though. What did that lizard even look like? I swear he appeared in an earlier panel.
Anything you can do, the Geico lizard.
Oh my god. The Geico lizard's not as hot as this
Also, I think you might be streaming the wrong
I could
window,
try
like.
I could try the Geico lizard. I feel like he's more of a fuckboy though than a hunk.
I think at this point you might be streaming the wrong wrong thing. Like when I'm looking at your stream, like I'm only seeing a blank YouTube.
Oh, what the
chat thing.
heck? Oh, I know why. Or, yeah, it's streaming the desktop. The heck, which... Oh god, I can't put that up on there. I can't put that up on there.
Mindful about what it is that you're putting on.
Uh-oh. Okay, what was the actual thing? Draw pile. It was in one of my browsers. Let's see. Where the heck did I put that? Draw pile. Oh no, did I accidentally close it? Is that what I did wrong? Oh, yes, I did. Oh my god, the Bazinga's gone.
How did you manage to close it?
Now we just have cropped porn of some black sad character I don't even know. Okay, here we go. I don't know. I don't know why I did that. Continue without account. Bazinga's back. There we go. View. Get rid of chat. View. Docs. There we go. My bad. F11. Isn't that full screen? Let's see. View. Hide docs. View. Fit canvas width. View full screen. Oh, that's more like it, right?
Let's see it again.
Or did you prefer it when it was the cropped porn?
I already have it uncropped on my end, so I am perfectly fine.
Was it uncropped? Oh, yeah, because I sent you the actual...
Yeah. In our chat, yes.
Mm-hmm. It's a shame it's a shame I have to crop it there. Because the artist is really good at drawing butts, but there's too much fluids in that area to show anything like that. Oh god.
One of the things that I always found kind of weird, though, this is probably like due to my European sensibilities, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's the fact that like violence is way more acceptable than nudity.
Yeah.
Where like you will have like video games of like people, you know, like being very violent towards each other, and that will be like, you know, 16 plus or so, and then you will have something with like, you know, explicit scenes in it, and that will be like very, you know, very much 18 plus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, that's a very American thing. I think we do it a lot differently in indigenous cultures, though I can't, I honestly can't speak on behalf of all indigenous peoples, obviously. But, Western people are extremely conservative compared to the global population. And we have this idea that Western people are the normal people on the planet, rather than ultra conservative by default. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. Like, especially when it comes to America, I would say like this kind of like this idea that they are like the default setting, I suppose, when that's like not necessarily the case.
Mm-hmm.
So what I will see is like, people say like, well, I don't have an accent, and I'm like, yeah, you do. You've got an American accent. Like, it's very noticeable.
I
Like, you may
don't
think that
have
you don't have
no
an accent.
gosh dang accent.
I think you don't have an accent, but like you definitely do.
Bloody hell, I ain't got no accent. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, though. I don't have an accent.
Canadian accent is quite nice. But yeah. Relatively disarming kind of accent.
Honestly,
Not very angry kind of accent.
I feel like it's very regional. So I'm from British Columbia, which isn't considered Canadian because our population is tiny compared to Toronto. And one of my friends from fuck, I almost fucked it up again. Toronto was making fun of me because I call it Toronto. And he said the second T's silent. I was like, why do you have a silent T in Toronto? Why is it silent if it's there? But, yeah, I feel like Western Canadians, lower mainland BC, is very similar to Seattle, which is Northwest. I don't need to explain Northwest America to... Wait, no, you're not even American. So I do.
Not American.
Yeah. You're not American, are you?
That's what gave it away.
That's what I should have drawn, a sexy bald eagle. You said... I was about to draw Gex, but that is not what you said. You did not say Gex.
Geico lizard.
You said
Kinda
Geico.
similar.
They're the same in my mind.
Yeah, like they've got the same kind of aesthetics. Like, absolutely.
Aesthetics. Let's see. I've got a decent... Oh my god, Gex makes sense, but the Geico lizard is so wholesome. But I'm down. I'm down to depurify this pure boy. Let's see. Whoops. Okay, that's right. Hello. Let's get in here. God dang. I'm slower than usual today. Okay, here we go. Let's start up. Oh god, that's a bit small. I might be a little rusty, mind you.
That's alright.
So it seems like you've been doing okay if you've gotten your drinking under a bit of control there. Because you seem pretty worried about that before.
By and large, I'm doing alright. Like, I'm not very, very sober right now at this point in time.
Nice. I mean, I'm a bit of a binge drinker. I mean, it doesn't take a brain surgeon to figure that one out, but hopefully I can live a long, natural life. I'm sure I'll get my stuff together shortly. I don't drink all the time, and I've got to get my food habits under control, too.
The food quality like over there? Do you make your own food, or?
I should. Everyone should be making their own food, but I'm not gonna lie, 90% of the time I order food. And I mean, most people can't even really do that. Most people are forced to make food at home. They're too busy to learn how to cook properly. And they're frustrated, but they're poor. I have a bit of a savings, which is unusual here. I have a nice cozy place of my own now. I have my own place. I have the capacity to make food, but just because I don't have to, I order takeout a lot, which is extremely expensive. It's gross. It's extremely unhealthy, but it saves me 20 minutes of cooking to just order it. That's why I do it.
my key thing for a very long time was the fact that I was not very good at cooking. I still am not like super good at cooking. So I will spend like a full hour in the kitchen and I will make something that like tastes absolutely awful, and it is very demotivating, right?
Yeah.
Like you do it once and then you're like, well, this is not really worth it. Mm-hmm. Now, part of the reason for this is the fact that when I was young, my mother never really like let me sit along in the kitchen and like cook along with her. So I never really got like a taste for like how cooking really works, like how to make something that, you know, tastes good.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I've been trying to do it for myself for years now. Having found it like a bit difficult to get the right motivation for it, but right now, like in the past couple of months, I've actually been getting a bit better at it, where I'm like somewhat reliably making dishes that actually taste pretty damn good. And that
nice.
are quite healthy. So I'm a bit like, well, I'm getting better at it, and I'm very happy about that.
That's good. Yeah, personally, I find it really tough when I'm just bogged down with assignments sometimes, and I'm just like, I'm like, yeah, I was saying I got an A+ in 2 courses, an A in 1 course. I was just like, I wanted A+ in every course, which, sure, it's not a realistic expectation, but it's still like, anyone would want perfection, right? Or at least I feel like that's the case.
I feel like not wanting perfection will make you happier in the long run.
Yeah. True. I feel that. I've been told that like a lot of times.
Hear what you're saying is like
my personality is damaging to myself.
It's also like unrealistic. Like, well, Well, maybe not like getting A's. I suppose like a bit dependent on where you're going. But like if you're wanting to be like the best of the best, it's like only one person can be the best of the best, and like it's fine if you can just manage. Like it's fine if you're like if you got a passing grade. Like that's the thing that like actually matters.
Yeah. Yeah, whereas like there are people out there who, they might not even pass, and then they go on to write the most successful novel of all time. Whereas I might get a bachelor's degree and be unknown for all I know.
So when I was at university, I did computer science, and I've worked together. Don't get me wrong, like a lot of people over there are like really good programmers as well. But I've worked together with a couple of folks that were getting really high grades, but they were really bad at coding. Where like they purely did like the theoretical stuff really well, but that was it. So they got very high grades, but in any practical scenario, actual work scenario, like they did not do as well. So you also have to like keep in mind when you're going to school, like you're learning to regurgitate a lot of information, and school is important, but don't see it as like the be all end all. I suppose it's like what I'm trying to say.
That makes sense. I feel a bit goofy because I feel like every time I do an art stream, I'm just drawing lizards. Because you're always like, just draw what you're comfortable with. And then your friend shows up and it's like, draw snakes. Snakes! I'm like, oh, I love snakes.
Gezondheid. I wouldn't worry about it.
Do you feel like you get sidelined as a cat when I'm drawing all these reptiles?
I like reptiles.
Yeah.
I really don't mind. Like for me, I like cats, and I think a cat is the perfect kind of persona for me. That how you say? Someone is in your chat.
Oh, there is? Oh, fuck. I didn't even... Oh, fudge. I didn't even put it in the right spot. Happy... Oh my god. That looks like spam. I'm pretty sure that's just spam. But happy good morning, America, to you, too. Happy Good America Sunday morning, December 24th. Merry Christmas. What I'm drawing is probably not very Christmassy. Not very Christmassy indeed, but hopefully it gives you a boner.
You could dress them with a Santa hat on.
Yep.
Dress and draw them. Goodness.
A Santa hat over the wiener. I'm not known for my subtlety. How well do you feel like your species defines... How in tune do you feel like you are with your species? Do you feel like you relate to cats in your personality?
Yeah, I do. Like that's part of the reason why I chose a cat as a persona. Like, and cats have so much personality, but they can be little shits, and like they tend to be very like concerned with themselves, I suppose. It's but they're still cute. Like people like interacting with them, and I suppose like that's something that like I
was talking
I find myself in.
I was talking to Chris N1 when I said I hope it gives you a boner. I wasn't talking to you, Minimations official. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Cats are one of the most human-like pets we know in large number of ways. Wouldn't
Thing that
you
I
agree?
Yeah, I agree. One other thing that I quite like is that they're very self-sufficient. Like they know how
Yeah.
to take care of themselves.
I feel like they're very humbling to me, at least. I know most people aren't gonna see it this way, but I feel like most of us, we're very self-centered, and cats, the way their self-centeredness, their self-preservation exhibits itself is very clear to us, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, they come to us on their terms. And that's very endearing because we do that too, even when we try to act like we're better than cats or animals in general. We act very similar.
How about you? Do you feel like you exhibit the traits of a fruit bat?
Not really, honestly. I feel very at odds with being a fruit bat. I think I portray the I don't know, the cartoon aesthetics of a fruit bat, maybe the way I draw them, but an actual fruit bat, not so much, because my diet is really different. For one, I eat a lot of meat. I mean, I was not vegan, vegetarian for a bit there, for maybe 3 weeks. Not very long at all, but eating only fruit. I mean, I'm pre-diabetic, so if I'm on that fruit bat diet for one, I might not be. I might not
Would
be
be a
on
bit
the
healthy
right
for you.
track to living long.
Mm. I
But
mean, fruit's like the healthy kind of sugars, right?
true, it does have fiber and nutrients. I should be more worried about bread, granulated sugar, pops, juices. Juices where like they make it into like a smoothie, so it breaks down all the fiber, which is like good for you, which you get from just eating raw fruit.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, I'm very knowledgeable in dieting. I just willfully eat very unhealthily. But in terms of fruit bat behavior, I think that the idea of a bat and what fruit bats actually do specifically is very different from one another. Because fruit bats are very timid for one. I feel like cartoon fruit bats are very irritable and outgoing. Okay, I made the Geico lizard way too swole, defaulting on swole a bit. Oh god, why is my line work so messy right now?
Oh, you are a bit tipsy.
Yes. Is it that obvious? Yeah, it is. Oh god, okay. Let's see if I can figure this out. Ugh. Stupid thing is so loose. Okay, let's see. Let's see if this is more stable. Assessing head shape. Whoops. Sorry, I'm not thinking with a fully logical brain here at the moment.
Don't worry about it.
I'm just roughing it in here.
Is the style of advertisements in Canada like very similar to how it is in the USA? Or do you get very similar kinds of?
A bit embarrassing, but yeah, it was a bit. When I was. Yeah, probably around 11 or 12, I kind of started piecing things together and being like, kind of like, oh, I do kind of like the Geico lizard maybe a bit too much. And I think a large part of that was Gex. Because Gex was a lot more overtly horny.
I've never actually played Gex, so I've like obviously seen art of it, but like I have no idea what Gex is actually like.
Oh, Gex is just a mouthy PSX platformer mascot who happens to be a gecko. And he just makes jokes all the time. And I remember there was like a level in one of the games, an Egyptian level, and there's like this big Anubis creature that like bursts out at one time. And Gex says something about him being sexy. I just remember that and being like, whoa. I feel like that was way ahead of its time. I don't know who was on the writing team there, but someone clearly snuck in like a weird proto-furry Anubis is hot joke in there somehow.
I mean, there was like some pretty horny stuff going on in the 90s.
I mean, yeah, Gex is, he's a James Bond parody in, I think, the third game. And his girlfriend is just, she's literally played by a porn actress, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, it's actually insane. The kind of marketing they were doing. And they were mostly advertising the game in porn magazines. More than PlayStation Magazine, even. Like, there was a really infamous ad where it had the main actress lady topless, but it had Gex covering her boobs. It was just like, how did they get away with this in the 90s? How were they able to just go this far with it and get like a T rating?
Yeah. That is another thing though, right? Like what I said a bit before, where like, you know, generally like violence is like a bit more acceptable, seen as more acceptable than like overt nudity. However, there is like an exception for advertisement, where like commercials, I suppose, where like some of the commercials that I've seen are like so hypersexualized. Like for example, if you look at like the average burger commercial from over there, like it's just you don't eat a burger like that. You don't open your mouth that far to eat a burger. It's just like it's just weird to look at.
Yeah. I
At
mean,
least I don't eat a burger like that.
yes, it's kind of weird because now, like, I don't know, advertising's important, but like, corporations also kind of suck, and they have no personality. So it's like ads can be incredible, and they have been in the past, but it's just like I feel like ads suck now. I haven't seen the Geico lizard in like an eternity, for one. Then again, I only watch YouTube now. Then again, Geico could pay for YouTube ad space, but what did we get instead? Check for an Air 2 holiday today. Raid Shadow Legends. Or try War Thunder for free. You know, you never get these sexy ass cartoon mascots anymore. Then again, Geico's not a cartoon, he's CGI, but same difference, he's fictional.
Yeah, I was gonna say like CGI, sure, but like the basis.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you can't call it a cartoon, I suppose. Like that's correct.
Still the same thing. People will call you a degenerate even if you're jerking off to cartoons. Even if no one's getting exploited in any feasible sense, people will still get mad.
It's like purely like it's not the same as what I do, so it must be wrong. Like even people that are like more accepting sometimes fall into that trap. Like I've got a friend who, lovely guy, but like whenever it goes about kinks, he's just like he's very negative about it. When I'm like, dude, you know,
yeah,
what does it matter to you? Like this is what people do in the safety of their own place.
Yeah, my thing is, as long as you, this might be a bit extreme, but as long as you're only harming yourself, it's fine. I mean, a lot of people need help, obviously, but I mean, it on a consensual level, as long as you're not harming other people, you're in the clear, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, exactly.
Man, that's another thing I've been getting into lately is I've been using Twitter way too much this semester. And it's really kind of gross how people, the zoophiles are trying to reclaim ground on Twitter these days. It's just like,
I didn't know anyone still cared about Twitter, to be super honest with you.
Twitter sucks. It's mostly bots now. And honestly, the people I argue with, they might just be bots rage baiting for clicks. Because it works. If you're a robot, you might as well just rage bait people all the time. Because it gets engagement, it gets clicks and responses on all your posts.
Yeah, Twitter used to be like not fantastic, even back when like it was still not owned by a certain oligarch billionaire. It's like at this point in time, I have not been on Twitter for a very long time. But actually, that's not entirely true. I was on Twitter a couple of weeks ago because someone that was trying to scam me tried to redirect me to Twitter. I played around with them a little bit because like they were like using art from someone that was like quite recognizable, It was not very difficult to like find back to who the original artist was. They had like a different name, and they said like, okay, this is both what I drew and this is my OC. Which, like, if you look at the original post, like, you can see that that's not the case. Plus, just in general, like, if someone reaches out to you asking you to commission them, like, it's usually fishy. But yeah, no, like, I was on Twitter for like, just a minute, because like they kind of like directed me over there and I was playing along. But there's not that much to the side left from what I personally could see. Try to like look at a profile and it's like, okay, I need to be logged in to like look at anything now. Like, very cool.
Yeah, that does suck. The whole Pinterest effect where it's all like login, like gated. That does annoy me as well. It makes it really hard to share stuff, especially since I used to use Twitter a lot. Now it's just like, nah, now I'm using Blue Sky a bit, even though it compresses images way harder. It has way lower limits. I found that even though I had a large following on Twitter, my Twitter fans, they don't follow my posts anymore. I had a huge following on, not a huge following, but a decent following on Twitter, and none of them stuck around. I was just of that. I mean, I'm fairly progressive, so I think all my friends, they just knew better and they just left when Elon Musk took over. And I was pissed off too. I was just like, I don't want my posts to be owned by AI. And everyone was already gone by the time I even said that. You know?
Yeah, kind of the same for me, unfortunately. Like, I dipped out of Twitter, like, quite shortly after that happened. Kind of the same with Facebook when the whole Cambridge Analytica thing happened.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be a part of that.
My god, this... I'm so used to drawing muscly men. I'm getting, like, thrown off by how twinkish the Geico
lizard is.
He's such a twink. He has no... He's like a cylinder with limbs, with thin and noodly limbs. If this was Gex, this would make sense, but the Geico lizard is a little bit less horny than Gex is, I would say. It's a little...
Oh, he needs to be on TV, so, like, he can't... There's only so much that they can do with it.
Yeah. He has to sell car insurance to Americans, to Christian Americans.
Yeah. Could you give me, like, just a minute or so? I am
Sure.
absolutely starving. I'm gonna go and put something in the air fryer.
Oh my god, it'll take me way longer than that to finish this drawing anyway. I'll probably take a moment too.
Yeah, gonna be like just a minute. Gonna really quickly pop it in. And
yeah, no rush.
Then I will be back.
No rush. Take your time.
Right, you. I am back. Oh, careful. Hi, welcome back.
Okay, I have returned.
Sounds like you smashed something over there.
No, I didn't. I just popped, was it a Michelain's lasagna in the microwave?
I gotcha.
I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Oh, it's because I dropped my fork on the ground. What does
Yeah, that must have been what I heard.
absolute raspberry? Holy shoot. That is very raspberry forward. I'm gonna try a little shot of this, just to see how it tastes. I'm not a chef, but or a bartender rather, but
But
oh my god, dude! Ouch! Holy shit! Holy fuck! I am so used to Bacardi White. Vodka, oh my god. It's like the difference between Frank's Red Hot sauce and freaking ghost pepper sauce. God damn. Oh god.
it sounds like you're enjoying it.
Not really. That's oh my god, that's way too. That's like licking a battery.
Yeah,
Holy
like I said,
shit.
sounds like you're enjoying it.
I don't know, my tongue is perfectly calibrated for Bacardi White. I'll say that much. Okay, let's see. Oh my. And just moved my windows over and I get like a whole eye full of lizard ass. Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna go stir my food and put it in for another minute. Okay, I have returned. Whoops. Something about this isn't quite reading as Geico yet. I don't know what is off thus far, but I'll see if I can try to fix it. Whoops. Think this brush might be the wrong choice for one.
There's something a bit strange going on with your mic. I'm hearing like
There
some
is?
very
Is that,
specific kind of feedback.
is that the microphone? I mean the microwave? Beep, beep.
I don't know. Might be.
Does it sound better now?
Yes, absolutely. So yeah, I
Okay,
think it is a
okay.
microwave then.
Okay. My bad. Okay. I have to actually use my brain, which is hard right now. Unlike unlike my wiener, which is soft right now.
Yeah.
I think this is right, but it's veering really close into Gex. If I keep it innocent a little bit, if I keep the facade of innocence, it'll still read as Geico. If he wants to freaking bone, then it's Gex. I think that's the duality of Geico versus Gex. I know you don't know Gex, but just think Geico, but what if he was horny? What if he was horny and autistic? Then you have Gex.
Oh, my air fryer is done. Gonna be one more minute.
Ooh.
I'm really quickly grabbing the stuff out of it.
I'll go
Right
grab
back.
my thing too.
There we go, and I am all back.
Okay. Whoa. Okay, interesting proportions here. Feel like he probably has pretty realistic gecko proportions. Why are his arms so short? I didn't even realize how tiny his little arms are.
Little nubs.
Little nubs, yeah. Can I correct this to make his arms canonical? There we go. What are you air frying?
Sausage. Well, it is air fried now, but I've got some breakfast sausages.
Oh my. Okay. Ayush. Oh please. Please tell me this isn't from work. Oh my god, your looks like a horror movie. Please. I recognize this name, and I hope you are not the one I'm thinking of. Who was my former manager. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. No, it doesn't look like it. Thank goodness. Not that it matters. He's not my manager anymore. Whoops. Sorry. Thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry you're horrified by what I am drawing. But I think it has potential. So I'm gonna keep on trucking. Still, it looks like sick. I'm not sure if you mean it looks sick or if it makes you want to vomit. But I'm having fun thus far. So let's keep this going. God, how do I draw geckos have very flat heads, eh? Hey, flathead, don't check me in. Yours is a tonic, while mine is a gin. Don't come much more sick than you. I'll drive your car if you ask me to.
What's that song?
I said I heard you kick the boy till he bled. Flathead by the Fratellis.
Never heard of them before.
You should and got a kicking instead till she said la 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 la. My avatar. Oh, it's not even the bat. It's the fish. No question mark. By the way, it says BYW, but I'm sure that means by the way. I think it's the fish, right? Yeah, it's fish face.
No, it's the bat.
It's the bat?
Mm-hmm. It's the
bat.
The bat with the glowing eyes and with the rain backdrop.
Heck yeah. Oh, okay, he means my VTuber, like in the actual video. Mm-hmm. I thought he meant my profile picture. Thank you for liking the bat. The bat was done by Luchik, an artist who is very quiet these days. I feel like mine was her last very public commission. Now she just hangs out on Tumblr, from what I can tell. But that's fine. I think I paid like $1,100 for it right when I got my dad's death benefits. Hell yeah. Don't worry, by the way, he was a bit of an a-hole, so... I turned his death benefits into great crypto earnings, so that was kind of epic. You know, actually, recently in Canada, they got rid of interest rates on student loans. Student loans don't have interest rates anymore.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's very good. And the Netherlands are trying to go the other way, where if you got student loans, like basically you were told like, well, it's gonna have like, you know, very low interest rates the entire time, so like you don't have to worry about it. It's at like 0.5% or so, which like as far as loans go, that's really really good.
That's
but
much
then they're
better.
like, well, the government needs money, so we're just gonna go and like crank that shit up.
why don't you just take it from the indigenous people from the Netherlands? Why don't you just squeeze them like they're grapefruits? That's what the Canadian government did for 100 years. I'm indigenous, so I'm allowed to make fun of indigenous people. I don't know if that's true, but indigenous.
I mean, it's
Canadian.
not really making fun of indigenous people. It's making fun of the government, right? Like that's what it sounds like to me, anyways.
Yeah, speaking up on behalf of atrocities committed to the indigenous peoples. I guess there is a significant difference.
I would say so, yeah.
And I'm part white too. Yeah, I do. I do laugh like a maniac. I did have a lot of Elky. My friend here is holding off till New Year's.
Mm-hmm.
But
that's correct.
Me and Jeremy were doing Baldur's Gate for a bit there, so we were going. I was going hard at it. Jeremy didn't, but. What will you die with silver? It can kill werewolf. I would be the werewolf, I think. I'll be the werebat. Werebats are kind of hot right now, aren't they? Terran Fiddler, didn't he make werebats hot?
I think it might be partially because of Dispatch with what's the guy called again? Sonar.
Yeah. Hey guys, so I just finished watching what was it even called again? One Punch Man season 3. It was kinda shit. I wouldn't blame the animation studio, though. I think it was a problem with the production company. Corporations aren't giving them enough time. You know, they had one good episode here and there, but it's clear they were just showing they could do it if corporations didn't juice them for the squeeze. Charlie's a much more well put together bat than I could ever be. I'll say that much.
He played his role quite well, yeah. He did a good, really good.
Hey, you gonna finish those Twinks? Dude, people were really mad about the furry of the year thing on Twitter. They were getting mad about, they're like, no, Paubert's the only good character that's been made this whole year. Paubert is my life. They got like so mad about Sonar sweeping.
People just like to be mad. I don't know, like...
They get tribalistic about their character. Paubert's, I mean, Sonar's not even my favorite character. I'm glad he won, but he wouldn't have been my choice. Do you know who my choice would have been?
Nope.
Guardian from that Elden Ring game.
Also, hello everybody.
Oh my god, is this your horny snake friend again?
Okay, I actually got. I don't know where that contact where that surfing came from.
Oh, sorry, I'm the horny one. I don't have executive authority to claim everyone else is horny.
I am, therefore you are. It sounds like something a scholar would say, but also hello.
Hello. I'm really slow today. I'm trying to draw the lizard, the Geico car insurance lizard. Is this convincing you to save money on your car insurance today?
I'm thinking about it. I'm considering it.
Does he need to like spread eagle and like? I don't think that would fly on YouTube. It has to have some semblance of artistry behind it to fly on YouTube. Okay, I made his arm too long. Let's see. But yeah, Sonar's cool. I like Sonar. He's a goober.
Yeah, pretty fun character.
Yeah.
Oh, we talking about the bat?
Yep.
I think I've seen him all over the place, but I don't know where he's from.
Dispatch.
Oh, right.
It's funny because he's he's the furry of the year, but he's not even like top 5 most popular characters in the game he's in. He's my favorite though in that game for sure. I cannot do a moist critical voice. His voice is so deep. And Charlie.
I think the closest one who could actually do a voice like that might be Rose.
Yeah.
I think I'd struggle with it as well.
I need to listen to his voice again just to like hear it, just to see if I can like try and pitch correct it.
The problem is that I don't have an American accent, so like even if I were to try it, like it would not sound convincingly similar at all.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Motion Critical here. I don't know.
You sound just like a drunk Swede now.
So I just watched the shittiest anime known to man.
Amazing.
Oh my god, he released a video that pissed me off recently, and it's nothing to do with him. It's entirely to do with the subject matter of the video he covered. Am I the only moist head in here?
Yeah,
probably. I don't know anything about
God.
Critical.
He covered a prank YouTuber who, one of his pranks was animal cruelty recently.
Oh,
that's
no.
not fun.
Yeah.
That's not even a prank, that's just cruel.
He released a video on YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, Facebook. And, yeah, this is my snake friend here. He joined.
Hello.
Heck yeah. But yeah, he released a video on this prankster who's gotten arrested a few times over the past like 4 years now, and he created a possum launcher, and he recorded a video reacting to a possum getting launched from his possum launcher, and it got launched like 30 feet, and he was like disappointed. And then he tried to claim, well, the possum didn't die, and it was like, we saw the video. You launched the possum like 30 feet. You like expressed disappointment that it didn't like die on screen. It probably did die later, because like launching a possum 30 feet, probably lethal, right? It probably like suffered horrible injuries, and like it was limping away. It could have like died of internal bleeding afterward. It was like horrible.
We should build a human launcher and launch the guy who did that.
Yeah, it was just like, how can you call this a prank? That's just like, that's mean. Like, nothing about that's funny. It's just cruel.
A prank is more where both people are having fun, not necessarily where
Yeah.
at the end of the thing, of course.
Especially not, honestly, I would say especially not an animal people consider pests. Like, maybe I'll seem like a hippie for saying that, but like, animals don't decide, like, whether they're pests to us or not, right? I feel like we should, be better than that. We have the power to have compassion. Animals are just existing, doing their thing, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
We are supposed to be custodians.
Mm-hmm. Sure, I'll take a joke. Ayush? I hope I'm assuming I'm pronouncing your name right, because it is a name I've heard in real life. Ayush, is it? Oh, fuck. I keep fudging up. Oh my god, I have to check my hotkeys. Flip canvas is... Oh god, that's a vertical flip, not a horizontal. What the fuck? Oh, where's horizontal flip? V. A vertical flip ain't gonna help me to draw better. Sorry. Oh, thank you. Apparently I'm good at pronouncing Ayush. Ayush. Ah, fudge.
I feel creative. I might paint a little bit, but I can still hear all of you whenever you're talking, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, I was telling Rose that I always draw reptiles. Rose came in and was like, "Oh, can you draw the gecko?"
More reptiles.
I was like, "Oh, your snake friend's gonna come by and ask me to draw snakes."
I'm good.
I love snakes, though.
They're great. Yay.
They're adorable.
They're just minding their own business and eating things with the entire head.
Yep.
Not a single brain cell.
Except for the king cobras, I think they might be one of the smartest animals, honestly. The king cobras.
Yeah.
Yeah, they seem pretty dang smart. And they're actually, you know what's funny? They're considered one of the scariest snakes. They kill less than 5 people a year. Rattlesnakes kill hundreds of people each year. King cobras kill less than 5. And I think part of that is their intelligence, because they're really good at disengaging instead of, defensively biting people.
Yeah.
They could kill an elephant, but they're really unlikely to ever bite you. They don't need to. We know better. We see a king cobra and we're like, let's not fuck with him.
Ooh. I was it's late, but no, I woke up like an hour ago.
I was gonna say, it should not be that late for you yet.
No, we have the same time zone, that's why. You and I roast.
We were talking about...
Sorry.
No, you go ahead.
Ayush says, what do you call a disabled kid with a gun? You call
Oh no.
you call them special force.
I suppose.
I think you're supposed to say special forces.
Yep.
But anyway, what were you saying, Rose?
We were talking about like time zones a little bit earlier, about like an hour earlier or so.
Yeah.
Like on the one
Before I
hand,
woke up.
it kind of sucks that like we have different time zones. On the other hand, like it makes a lot of sense because if we all lived at the same time, like would be morning at midnight for a bunch of folks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
If
I
we
mean,
took everybody in the world and placed them all into the Atlantic Ocean, we would all drown.
it works in a way for night owls like me. A lot of my local friends would be fast asleep by now, right? Because they have their daytime work schedules.
I've gotten a bit unlucky in that regard. I myself am a bit of a night owl, but I'm now working together with a lot of people from India, so that means that I kind of have to wake up a bit early.
Mm-hmm.
Because like my afternoon, it's like literally all of them are off work, like it's their evening.
Yeah, I mean that sucks.
Ugh.
Yawny snake.
Sleepy snake.
I yawn as wide as my what's it called? As my jaw can handle.
Mm-hmm. As it goes.
Yeah.
Oh,
If not,
then
I'm
I
just
say very, very broad place, very varied place. Most of the folks that I work together with are like from the southern part, from like Tamil and Bangalore. Actually, never mind. There's like one guy that I work together with that is from Agra, or however you pronounce it. My Indian is not very good. My Hindi is not very good.
You could say it's a hindrance. I'm sorry.
I don't know what Jared's channel is. Did anyone say Jared recently?
Which Jared?
Pro Jared?
Oh no! Wait, no, I'm thinking of a different Jared. No,
Jared Leto. Why is every Jared a problem? The other Jared's the worst one. He who shall not be named.
Yeah, I'm thinking of that. Was probably the one I was thinking of.
But it's cool that you're from India. I hope you don't. No offense, but this stream is a bit gay. I hope that's not a problem for you. I know India's taken big strides with the LGBT community recently, but... Robert Robertson. Who's Robert Robertson?
Robert Robertson. It's a nice day. It's a weekend still, so it's nice.
Mm-hmm. All my homework's submitted, which is why I'm free for once.
What are you studying for?
Creative writing.
Ooh,
Yep.
sounds creative.
I just spent months telling my teacher being a furry isn't fetish material, and now here I am drawing sexy Geico. Robert Benson. Robert Benson sounds like the name of like a I don't know, Five Nights at Freddy's NPC. Some sort of horror icon.
Robert Benson. Why does that sound familiar?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm thinking of Benson. I'm thinking of Benny, not Benny Benson. I'm thinking of like the B from like the B movie. His name's Benson at the end.
Oh, Barry B. Benson?
Yeah.
Is that his name?
If I recall. I might be wrong.
What's the deal with human and bee interspecial relationships?
I love this bee. I feel like the man from the movie was I forgot his name, but I feel like he's the only one that was had a proper head, you know?
Yeah. I haven't even seen Bee Movie, but I can already tell you now there's definitely a joke where Jerry Seinfeld says, "Honey!" and then hold for applause. Is that a thing that happened in the Bee Movie?
I think he does say honey a lot, but I don't believe he pauses for like a laughter.
No.
Laugh track. Which I'm glad, because I don't like laugh tracks.
It's such an I know there's no laugh tracks, but I'm so used to Marvel movies having the awkward like 5 seconds of silence for people to applaud a character showing up into a scene.
Yeah.
I've never watched the Marvel. Actually, I watched the first Iron Man, but that's about it.
Oh, okay. First Iron Man's good. I'd recommend Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and I guess the whole trilogy, and that's about it.
The issue is I'm not really much of a movie watcher.
No?
Nor am I really a Marvel fan or DC. I don't really like most of it. It's kind of boring. So in my opinion, it's boring.
You don't even watch the Snake movies like Sahara?
No.
No?
Last movie I watched was like Saw 10.
Oh god, what a bad movie to go out on.
I didn't watch it in theaters. I watched it at home. Like,
oh
yeah,
wait, Saw X? That was one of the good Saw movies, wasn't it?
It was one of the better ones, yes.
Yeah.
I was about to say something that might be weird out of context, but in Saw 10 they torture a kid as well.
Yes, I've heard.
Not a kid like per se, but it's like, how do I put this without it sounding weird out of context, but
that already sounds weird.
yeah, I know it does. No, not like a pure torture like they do with all the other people in the movie.
What did they do? Take his candy away?
Well, the villain,
they're almost drowning him in blood.
the Jigsaw Killer is a protagonist in Saw X. He's the main guy in Saw X. And the villains, they trick him and they try to murder him and the kid at the end.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it makes the people that are in traps the villains of the movie in themselves because they're trying to kill a kid as well. It's messed up.
Well, it's nice having you, Ayush. I hope we didn't make you uncomfortable with with what I'm drawing today. Thank you for stopping by. Dang, I wish I was a faster artist. Maybe I'm getting too delicate with it. Maybe I just need to go
faster. No, I
Gotta
have a
go
feeling you can't
fast.
rush art. You can't rush art.
No, I'm comfortable. Well, it was great seeing you. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for commenting. It's nice having you along for the ride. We like to take things easy here. Sorry if I got presumptuous, but
No worries.
yeah.
Oh, sorry, I thought I was to ask you to talk to. Oops.
Oh no, that's fine. I assume I assume my co-commentators aren't eyeing the chat like I do. So I just try to wedge
I'm
chat
watching
comments here and there, but there aren't too many. I don't stream enough to get a huge following.
Yeah.
Oh, I should probably send your friend that thing, hey Rose.
Yeah.
The post.
The post. Let's have a look.
Lizard booty.
Nice. Looking
Wow,
good.
chicka, wow, wow.
Made by Black Sad.
That's the
Oh, created by
copyright.
Dankpa. No mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, Black Sad is the comic that it is from.
Comic?
The art itself is by someone else.
John Blacksad. Why is every character named John?
I'm thinking of like
Every
New
single
Vegas
one of
stuff.
them.
I think of New Vegas, Fallout New Vegas or Fallout 3, where it's like the Gary guy that walks around like a vault where he cloned himself.
Oh, you're
Must be
telling
New
me it
Vegas.
isn't John New Vegas in that game?
And I just imagine him going around saying like John, 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 John. But how are you doing, Rose?
I'm alive. I'm
That's
alive.
good. Keep at it.
Thank you. I will certainly do that.
It's a good idea to stay alive and be alive. Cause we are alive. I don't know.
We are the youth of the nation. I guess Rose is kind of eating good though, because there's no shortage of cat-based content on E621 ever.
Cats are nice.
Yep.
Cats are
Yeah,
fantastic.
cats are beautiful,
Mhm.
majestic, and fun.
I think.
They're also very silly.
Yep. Bats are kind of on the rare side of things. I like how I drew one piece of like Silverwing Rule 34 and it just became the most popular one. And
Nice.
one of my most popular pieces ever drawn.
But it's good, nice. I'm happy for you that they got so popular.
I mean, on that piece, in general, I don't garner that much of an audience. Everyone liked that one, though. And then the Five Nights at Freddy's Mangle pieces were popular, too, but...
It's just how content creation goes in general. You've for every 10 or 15 people that stops by to look at your thing, like 2 or 5 stays.
Yep. And it's funny, because...
They bust and move on.
Yeah. And the comments I get are either
Well-
like, are you gonna draw Silverwing or Mangle or Tom Kench? Those are the
yeah.
three. And they're so different from one another.
Tom Kent is just a very big fish
Yep.
and just needs.
I don't think Rose would be into that fish though.
Same.
I
I've
don't-
played League for 10 years. I don't like Tom Kench in
No.
the gameplay department.
Yeah, he's kind of boring to play.
He's annoying to fight.
Kinda sexy though.
What are you up to, Rose? Have you had a? What are you drinking? Having anything to drink?
No,
I'm
Rose.
just having a Pepsi right now. Like I'm not drinking anything
No.
stronger.
Okay, well, I feel like stronger than a soda probably might tickle your throat if that was the case.
Wouldn't be the only thing tickling my throat.
Yeah, come here, Rose. 2
Hey,
fingers.
Tom Kench's wiener.
What?
You ever have a catfish po' boy before?
Catfish, what now?
A catfish po' boy sandwich?
Nope.
No.
Can't say I have.
Little gamey.
I imagine so. I've heard that catfish is like a very specific kind of taste, but I've never had it before.
No.
Kind of want to at some point.
Are you saying you wouldn't blow Tom Kench?
I thought you were talking about food.
Yeah.
I feel
totally.
like you've already said Tom Kench is not your type in a previous chat.
So, let me. Tom Kench. There we go.
TAHM.
Oh yeah, I know.
He's a big lad.
He's too fat.
It's not that he just. I'm very much into. I'm a very hygienic kind of person, and it's not the fatness, but it's like he just feels like he does not brush his teeth on the regular. Let me put it like that.
Yeah, too gluttonous, too hedonistic.
He's a demon, basically.
Just once again, you can be gluttonous and hedonistic and still take care of your own personal hygiene, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. As I was saying, by the way, earlier, it was I'm forgetting it now. God damn it! Oh no, it's shrieking out of my mind. Not shrieking, but what's it called again? It was I would like to see like the out, but never mind. Ugh. I've been in this Discord for almost half a year now, I realized.
Nice.
I posted a meme on the 19th of July or June. I don't know which would come first. It's the 6th month of the year in 2025. On the 19th.
Sorry, Rose. Am I going a bit too glacial here?
Oh no, you're perfectly fine. I'm just
Okay.
my brain's kind of empty right now, so I'm vibing, I'm relaxing,
Yep.
just sitting here and in general having a good time. So don't worry about me.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
My head's also kind of empty right now, a little bit. I'm trying to articulate thoughts right now, but it's tough sometimes. I have crossed the yearning.
Now, different nations being like split on LGBT stuff. Do you think that's just cultural? That's gotta be, right?
Not necessarily. So that is probably part of it. The thing is like there's some ideas that like just need time to form, I think. So if you take, for example, slavery, like that used to be everywhere at one point in time, and then like it kind of like was slowly abolished, and that just tended to like spread out a bit across the world.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're seeing something kind of similar-ish with LGBT, right? Where it used to be well, it was more limited, and slowly but surely, like we do see it like going everywhere. It is becoming more and more accepted because it is the reality of things. Like it is just simply how things work. Reality is just slowly catching up with it.
Yeah. I mean, I think that makes sense. God, and nothing about this screams Geico yet. It's just a generic lizard.
Give him the sunglasses. No, that's Gex. I keep forgetting about.
I was talking about Gex. I feel like Gex is just horny Geico.
Oh yeah, with those commercials, yeah.
Yep. Tell time. Hey, what the flip? Or have I put my stuff? Mine stuff in?
My stuff.
What is that accent?
Meaning.
That's a legitimate German accent, right?
Mine stuff.
Mine stuff. My God, am I stupid? Oh, wait a minute, what the heck? I thought I lost this thing.
It sounds like a spring.
I found a thermos. I thought I lost that.
What's a thermos?
It's just like a mug that holds heat for like up to like 18 hours.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Keeps your hot things hot and your
goodness.
cold things cold, but how does
Are you
it
going
know?
rummaging through your entire house right now? Apartment?
My suite, yeah, my little bachelor's pad.
Your house on the hills?
Yep. House on Haunted Hill. Okay. I did have quite a bit to drink, but also I'm rusty at drawing.
Well, there's no pressure, so you've got the time.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm not saying you need to hurry. There's nothing, as Rose said, no need to hurry. So Divinity 3 got announced, right?
Oh, Divinity. The one with
3.
the one where one of the artists I follow was made 2 gifs of the lizard folk guy boning the dark elf.
I think it was just a human. I can't remember. I was
human?
Lizard and then someone else. Regardless, that was an interesting trailer because Jesus Christ, it was brutal as well. But it's not like I wasn't appalled by it. I was just kind of like, damn, that took a turn for the worst, real quick.
Yeah.
Have you seen it, Rose?
Nope. What happened?
Basically, there's a festival, and then it was today announced Divinity Original Sin 2, the video game. And in the trailer, there was basically a man hanging from chains and like inside something we don't know yet what it was. But outside, there's a festival on, and then it's basically a wicked man. You know, they light a blaze at the guy and like, and he was damn. You really need to see it though. It was brutal though.
No, I still don't know what happened.
Basically, it was the game's.
Just know that I really need to see it and that it was brutal.
And a
There's also
lizard folk boned a lady for a few seconds.
Yeah, they're all having like things happen.
I'll try to find the gifs of the lizard guy porking the lady. Maybe Rose might like that. Even though gay.
You never know. Good looking lizard.
Yes. Though
like
we
how the
don't
video-
see a lot of them.
I like how the video is instantly says age restricted based on community guidelines, and then whenever you open up the trailer, it says for adult audience only.
Yeah. Where the heck is this? Did it get removed? Where's the gifts? The sex gifts? Sex lizard. Sex lizard. Sex lizard.
But here, Rose, you can basically skim through it if you want. It's 3 minutes.
The sex lizard is almost like subliminal, though.
And I really like the Vintage Original Sin 2. It's such a great game. I'm really excited to see what they do with the third one. And especially after what they did with Baldur's Gate 3. Basically, in the trailer, they're basically burning a demon out of someone from the looks of it. And it was hiding in like a big giant straw man.
Yeah. Ow. Oh, God.
And the way they did the entire trailer just makes it look so... you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh, you're watching it now?
I will like watch it proper in a bit.
Okay.
I'm kind of in a chill position right now.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Sitting in a
yeah,
comfy
makes
chair.
sense.
There's subliminal link material in there as well, with a sexy lizard man. For some reason I can't find it. I can't. Was it Tojo? It feels like something Tojo would have made a gif out of. Salmonid? Oh right, his character's a fish now. He's swapped from dragon to fish. You guys check out Tojo the Thief lately?
Not personally, but like I'm familiar with his work.
Yeah.
I paused the scene where the sex scene happened, by the way. That does look like just a regular human.
Tojo, I mean, not Tojo. What was the words in the post? Larian cooking. The heck? This was all over my timeline the other day. Now I can't find it anywhere.
And like on the comments it says, finally a game I can play my kids. I never felt more adult than watching this trailer. I kind of want to play the Vintage Original Sin 2 again.
The heck? Yeah, there was like there was a dragon artist who made 2 GIFs out of literally every frame of the lizard having sex in the trailer. Which wasn't a lot. They were both very short sequences. Oops.
I find it kind of amusing that the kid is just laughing while he's burning alive. Oh, I'm such a sick in the head.
don't know if this guy deleted it or something, but it was one of those big dragon artists who draws the dragons all the time. Gay dragons. I thought it was Tojo the Thief, but it must be a different one.
I just realized the horse poops as soon as it gets so scared.
Could it be Dark Gem?
I'm not sure. Let's see if this brings it up, because I know one of their art pieces. No, it's... might not be tagged correctly.
Oh, I just realized the game is just called Divinity. I didn't realize it was called. I thought it was Divinity Original Sin 3.
No, it's just called Divinity.
Oh.
The heck? Maybe this artist doesn't allow their work to be posted on E6. Maybe that's what's going on. Whoops. I feel like this should be really obvious. But I don't know. Maybe if I just look up Divinity, Lizard Folk, GIF. No, it's gonna be memes. It's not gonna be the sex. Oh, as I say that, it is Tojo. What the heck? Tojo After Dark. And here it is. What the heck?
Nice.
Okay, I was just on Tojo's Safe for Work one, I guess. Here, this'll give you literally the two GIFs of the sex going on.
Nice.
It's very minimal. But the lizard is kind of handsome, though. Ow. Oh, God. Sorry. My stomach.
What's with your stomach?
My stomach's upset.
Why's your stomach upset?
Oh no, I think it's because I ate like an enchilada earlier from Taco Time. Garbage fast food.
Taco time. I still feel like the Red Prince in Divinity Original Sin 2 is my favorite character, but that's
Yeah.
no, you know, that's like no shit, you know.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think the lizard folk guy in the new trailer is sexier.
More HD, I get it.
He looks He looks kind of like my Argonian from ESO.
Your
Tall, dark,
Argonian
and
from ESO looks
handsome.
pretty nice as well. Yeah.
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 Also, I can't see that because I need to be logged in because it's fucking Twitter.
Oh. Is there any way to, like...
Maybe, but like it's like it's fine. It's Twitter. Like I don't really
Also,
care about Twitter anymore. This
Give me
is
like
this
two.
is one of the reasons
Go
though why like I don't really like going back to the platform. Like it's just deteriorated so much.
Also, I need to be right back, so I'll mute myself and be right back in like 10 minutes.
Okay, take care. Take care.
Have a
Have a
good
good time. Oh yeah, I can see that.
That's one of the two. Okay. Whoops. I don't know why it's showing as a 28-second GIF. Wait, what the heck? Why is it showing the same one a second time? That shouldn't be right. Okay, this should be better. Oh. There we go.
Nice. It's quite handsome looking, yeah.
Yeah.
Did some good work on it.
It's too bad, it's too bad they focus on the lady instead of the... Wait a minute. Those are two different ladies. But is it the same lizard in both? I think it's the same lizard. Yeah, the wreath is gone. That's a different lady, but the lizard looks the same.
The active lizard.
Yeah, he's getting busy. Can non-lizards even get pregnant from lizard folk?
Well, depends a bit on the rules of the universe, I suppose.
Yeah. Sorry, it's time to get back to drawing.
You're good. What are you looking forward to this Monday?
I don't know. Art.
So I got a VR headset, and the thing is like this one is like the viewport is really close to my eyes. Now I did an eye test like a while ago, and it turns out that I have a deviation. It's not like a super large deviation, but I'm like I'm a bit farsighted. Which, like, for me, there has been like a lot of eye strain with my headset, which has made it very uncomfortable to use. So I decided, with the data that I got from those scans from the test, to order some lenses, and they're going to be arriving this Monday. Now, with some luck, that should significantly improve my experience with the headset. So, fingers crossed.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully that works out. So that doesn't sound like much fun at all.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hello, hello.
Thank you. That didn't take that long as I thought it was. It was a slow journey. Da ba ba da ba da.
I'm really struggling to piece together Geico's proportions here.
I'm actually gonna have to be off again for a bit. I have to take care of a few things myself.
Oh?
Right?
It's been a few hours now that but yeah, no, like it's the weekend. I need to like actually get some cleaning done around the house, which I haven't been able to do yet.
Speaking of
Okay.
cleaning, I need to vacuum as well. Now that I look around.
Okay.
Not that it was just timed really well. Now that I look around, actually, I also got some new glasses, so I can actually see where all the dust is laying now.
Nice.
The optic, I don't know, is it called optiker? Optica? I don't know what the hell it's called. The person that like takes care of your eyes, eye doctor, whatever.
Optometrist?
I don't know. The eye doctor basically told me that I can see better now with 120% increased efficiency because of new glasses before the previous ones.
Nice. That's good.
So I see 120% better now.
Nice.
Yeah. Regardless, I need to. I'm gonna vacuum clean, so I'll be back later. Perhaps.
Oh,
Chance,
okay.
I don't know. No
Well,
need
good
to
time,
wait up
Robert.
if I'm not. If I'm not here. All right. Have a good one, everybody.
Yep, you too.
I can stay for a little longer. It's fine. But like 10 minutes
Yeah.
or so, 15 minutes. Like after that, I need to be off.
Okay. Sorry, I wish I was a bit faster with
You're
art.
fine. You're having a good time. You're very, very tipsy. I wouldn't worry about it.
Well, do you have any suggestions for any future drawings in this after you leave?
Let me think. See if I got an interesting one for you. You could try drawing Bubsy, I suppose.
Try what?
Bubsy.
Bubsy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Have you ever drawn Bubsy before?
No, no, I haven't. I haven't even thought of Bubsy in a long time. But yeah, I can give him a go. Yeah, whoops. It's a shame I haven't brushed off the rust yet. Hopefully I can get this looking a little more zesty soon. Go. Yeah, it's a shame we're so busy lately.
And again, it's a shame that we're so
It's a
busy.
shame we're so busy lately.
Yeah, it's work keeps me like very occupied. Plus the fact that what you call it, like, time zones.
Yeah.
Also, just the fact that like when I'm off work, I'm usually like just too tired to do anything anymore, and to the weekend I kind of need to like take care of shit because you know I need to make food for the week ahead. I need to clean up, need to sort things out, need to put trash in the recycling bin, stuff like that.
Yep. Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, for the time being, I'm gonna dip and I'm gonna go get some order in the chaos over here.
Okay.
It was nice to chat with you for a bit though. Just in general, like nice to see that you're still alive and kicking. I'm really happy to hear that you moved over to the new place.
Yeah, it's nice for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyways, ciao.
Yeah,
I'll talk to
take
you again
care.
soon.
Yep. See you soon. high sugar.